All right, this is MIDI 2, Project 2. We're taking a 4-chord progression and we're going to realize it in 2 different styles. One's going to be, I guess, pop or contemporary or whatever you want to call it. And the other style is going to be more orchestral or movie soundtrack kind of a feel. So very quickly, I just want to go through the chord progression that we chose in class, show you what the notes are on the keyboard, and show you how we can change the order of those notes to make the chord progression sound smoother when you play it in succession in the sequence. So very, very simply, the chord progression is B minor to E minor, A sharp diminished to F sharp 7. And let me show you what those notes are right now. So B minor is going to be B, D, F sharp. E minor is going to be E, G, and B. A sharp diminished is going to be A sharp, C sharp, and E. And the last chord is basically the same thing, but we're going to add an F sharp on the bottom. So it's F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, and E. So that's kind of cool. The last 2 chords are almost the same thing, but we're going to change the root or the bottom note as we're going through the progression. So I just played the chords in root position, meaning that the note that names the chord is the bottom note. The root is on the bottom. So it's very common to change the order of the notes in the chord to make the movement from one chord to the next smoother. We call this voice leading. And I'll show you as clearly as I can what I'm doing and how I'm not playing any different notes. I'm just playing them in a different order. In other words, within the chord itself, I'm going to put them in a different order. Let's start with B minor in root position. So normally the E minor, we would jump up here and play it E, G, B. But that's a big jump from there to there. So what I'm going to do instead is start with B minor and look for notes that are nearby from E minor. Okay, E minor is E, G, and B. Well, I already have the B right here, so I could just keep that, and I could play the G and the E, or the E and the G up there, right? So here's the first chord, B minor. Here's the second chord, E, G, B. Same notes, just in a different order. 1, 4. And then we can play the 7, lays really nice right there. And then maybe at this point, instead of reaching down for that F sharp, we would just go here and play it up there. So you can see what I've done is kept the chords all in the same little area of the keyboard. I'm not jumping around too crazy. And that makes the chord progression sound a lot smoother.